Hannah, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then I post a new YouTube video every Friday and my videos either about gymnastics, fitness or lifestyle. Today I'm going to be talking about achy muscles after gymnastics. All of us gymnasts have experienced our muscles being really sore in the morning after you've had gymnastics practice. This video is going to give you some tips on how to reduce the likelihood of this happening, what to do if you do get DOMS, which is the muscle soreness, and basically just how to deal with it, because it's not fun. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get started. So the first thing that you want to make sure you're doing at every single session is definitely a warm up and cool down. I've seen a lot of gymnasts really rushing warm ups and then not doing a cool down, and they don't realise how much impact this actually has. So the actual warm-up is going to prepare your muscles for the exercise that you're about to do, and it also reduces the chance of injury. But what really helps with reducing achy muscles is the cool down. If you stretch whilst your muscles are still warm from exercise, it's going to reduce that build-up of lactic acid, and that's what causes the stiffness and the muscle cramps. So if you have less build-up, you're going to have less sore muscles. Make sure you're doing an effective cool down for at least, I would say, 15 to 20 minutes after you exercise, and if this isn't included in your sessions, then once you get home make sure to stretch. Okay, so the next one is people don't know whether to use heat or ice. This is after you've had a really intense workout and you're worried you're going to get achy muscles the next day. You don't know whether to have a hot bath or a cold shower or what to use. I would say the most effective thing is coldness, so like ice and things like that. The cold is going to reduce the inflammation. Remember, people use ice packs when they've got an injury. So when you do exercise, you get little tears in your muscles and they're like mini injuries, so using ice on them is going to be really helpful. You can also have an ice bath, but I've never been brave enough to do this. There are also creams and gels that you can buy which are like do the same kind of thing. Even though cold is probably better, you can also use heat as well. Having a hot bath can really help because it stretches out your muscles. I don't know if you've noticed, but when you have like a hot shower or hot bath, afterwards you feel quite flexible. To make the bath more effective, you can add things like Epsom salts, and there are also creams and sprays. There's one called Deep Heat, which I've seen a lot of gymnasts use, and these are all going to increase the blood flow to your muscles. The next one is resting. So if you've just had a really intense gymnastics session, it's actually recommended to rest 48 hours before you do something like that again. Most of us train quite a few times a week, so this isn't always possible. What it means is if you have an intense session on the Tuesday, on the Wednesday maybe have like a lighter session so you can still do gymnastics but not as intense as the day before, because then your muscles are just going to ache for longer. You know, just be sensible. If you are really aching, maybe just take it easy for the next couple of days, and this is going to give the little tears in your muscles some chance to repair. If you don't give these tears the time to repair, you're not actually getting stronger, you're just getting more and more tears. When they repair themselves again, you are getting stronger. So the last thing I'm going to suggest is a massage. So there's quite a few ways you can do this. You can either get a professional massage, and this is good because the person obviously knows what they're doing. You can tell them that you're, say, really sore in your back or your legs, but these do tend to be quite expensive, and also it's good to do the massage straight after exercise, and this might not always be possible to book in as soon as you're finished. There are other ways as well. You can get a foam roller, which are like the cylinders that you mainly use on your legs. I think it's quite difficult to use on other parts of your body. Like, it's possible, but it's not as easy. I've got one, I don't know what it's called. It's basically got rolly bits on each side of it and you put it round your leg so you can get the whole of your leg at the same time. It's amazing. But they are so good. You can also get a massage gun, which I've seen advertised so much. We've got one at home and they are so good. And these kind of massages work in the same way as like applying ice. It will reduce the inflammation and it will speed up the time that the cells will recover again. You won't be as achy for as long as you would have been if you didn't do that. I feel like massages are good because they really hit the point in, say, your leg or your arm or whatever that is the most sore. You can really feel it doing something. So these things are not going to completely stop the muscle soreness. Say if you've done all these things, you're not going to wake up the next day feeling completely loose. Like, you probably will feel a little bit of soreness, but it's not going to be anywhere near what you would have felt if you didn't do these things. Even if you've had a session which wasn't so intense, I would recommend definitely still doing a cool down, definitely using the muscle roller if you've got one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you have a different video idea you'd like me to post on YouTube, then please DM me on either of my Instagrams, and if I use your video idea, I will give you a shout out in the video and follow you back on Instagram. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye!